and welcome to another edition of Student of the Game. I'm your boy Ro, contributor for State of the U and OG member of the Orange Bowl Boys, and currently this offseason, I've been benched. Check out Bench the Podcast on all your various platforms out there, and the Summer of Steel continues. And what are we stealing today? I think we should steal some run game diversity. And immediately when I think of run game diversity, I go back to 2020 and the 42-17 beatdown by the hands of the Clemson Tigers. Early, they set the tone. They weren't going to make it easy, especially when you try to do some of the quarterback zone read options that you put and attach to your runs. Example A. So right here, we're going to have a little clarification of some terms. The mesh point. The mesh is what, right when the quarterback puts the ball into the belly of the halfback, he's going to be reading something. In this case, he's going to be reading this defensive end. Usually when I do the film reviews, I look at where the quarterback's view at the mesh point is. So I'm going to show it to you right here. Right when he puts it, there you go. You saw his vision. His vision was staring at the defensive end the whole time. Now, I want to go ahead and back this up just a little bit, okay? They're obviously going to blow this up. You're going to see where the defensive end comes in and knifes in there. But right here, first of all, Miami, you need to pay attention to kind of the numbers advantage. Now, the free safety is coming down into the box, okay? When this happens, actually, that's the strong safety. Here's your free safety over the top. Your strong safety is coming into the box. They call that a lot a free hitter, and a lot of times they don't really account for him in the run game. In this case, you kind of do, because they were playing this side very, very heavy. They have a defensive tackle, zero tech right over the center. You're going to have this 3 tech right here, and there you got the defensive end that's pushed. What's going to equally make this complicated, this is kind of a run blitz. This is designed to obliterate the mesh point. Defensive end's going to come in, knife in, reckless abandon. This is probably some tendency. They're trying to get you because you know they like to do this play over and over. So they're going to pin their head, and he can because he has a linebacker that's going to be coming out on the outside to wrap up if De'Aaron King goes ahead and keeps the ball. So this is a perfect play, but it's the numbers. When Brevin Jordan kind of comes out on air and really doesn't get a block or a hat on anybody, and we're sliding to the left, the whole offensive line is sliding to the left, you don't have this numbers. You're going to have a 4 essentially on 3, and I'm going to stop it. See, there you go. 3 came in, 1 knifed in, so now that 4 on 3, now you're on like a 2 on 1, 3 on 3, especially when somebody doesn't block. I don't necessarily like the numbers. Once again, here it comes. He has nothing. There's nothing he could do here. We are shifting towards the left here. Everybody's off the backside into the boundary, and this is going to get wrapped up. Good teams are going to play your tendency. They know you're on that side. Just so you know, Miami under Mark Richt actually did motion a lot. I know, right? We said it was a motionless offense. But what they would do is, for simple reasons like this, they would take the halfback before the snap and put him on this side. So now the quarterback's directional key is not going to be this defensive end. It's going to be right here. And in that case, you can count the numbers, right? You have a 0 tech. You got 4 into the boundary. On this side, you only have 3. So it's a slick way of just moving this running back over here, and then you're dealing with less numbers, okay? So that's exactly what happened. So what's the steal? That is what happened. So what are we going to try to steal? I love this play, okay? Now, this is going to be the opposite side. Now, Miami, actually, this is, again, into the boundary, but it's on the other side of the field. You have the halfback. Count the numbers. We're going to have 3. We're set up right now. We have a 4 on 3 advantage if you consider the center over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also the quarterback. So they're playing this pretty even split on either side of the center. But this is going to be a counter play. And this is the steal for me if I'm Miami. Don't fall in love, especially when you don't have the numbers on that side, just going into like that quarterback zone read. Don't fall in love with that strong side over. Give the defense a little more this year so they're not continuously pinning their ears back, right? You don't want to get against Alabama opening day. You don't want to play teams like Clemson for 2nd and 15 because that's exactly what happened on the last play. So this is what happens. You want to create more of a mismatch. Now, the key right here is the whole offensive line. The left side looks like it's going to be zone blocking because they're shooting together, right? But it's a trap because across the other side, they're going to pin, they're going to pull, they're going to take the opposite side guard, and he's pulling across the formation. When he pulls across the formation, counter action. So this is good. Now, this is how you do it. Hat comes on a hat. Now, obviously, if something came cross-face his body, he's taught to hit the immediate threat. He didn't have one. He's going to go ahead and push out that defensive end. Now you have the tight end, the H-back, who came across like he was doing a wham block, stopped, planted, came across the formation. Here comes the running back, and that's how you get the numbers. You were able to get the numbers a lot easier from this play. Once again, I love it. Just a simple counter play. Miami uses this formation as well, where they have the tight end off the line in that H-back variety. They coming across. Half the line looks like it's zone blocking, but like I said, it's a trap. That defensive end got left just like Clemson's was, but in this case, you have something else coming cross-face. You have the halfback going here to lead the way, the H-back, and there's the halfback for bang. Love it, man.